Alright, so woke up late today at like 9:15 because my phone was updating, so that was kind of unfortunate. But no trades today. On the one day, we have previous day high. We have some key levels below us. Just some draws of liquidity. Above us too. I was bullish today. We have actually decent price action. Inverse this 4 hour to the downside. But I was looking more at the 1 hour. We have these two bearish 1 hour fair value gaps. We have two 15-minute bearish fair value gaps, and then this 3-minute bullish, which we actually somehow respected. Moving on to the 30. I didn't see much on the 30, so I went to the 15. We have this bang straight back up through this. This is why I didn't enter today. It's just like Wick Central, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Also, because I'm not like low-key, I don't trade if I don't wake up at the right time. I'm just not in the right mindset for trading, I guess. Alright, I'm still like waking up right now. Haven't had my coffee yet. Or my shower, bro. I literally just hopped straight on the charts. Holy cow. Not what I wanted. Alright. Open was kind of whack. We somehow respected this 3-minute. We took these low or these relative equal lows. Swept straight through them. Low key, if I were to enter anywhere, it would have been right here. Yeah. This would have been the ideal entry. Yeah. It would have been the ideal entry right there. And then could have gotten in when it tapped back here. Targeted this 15-minute. Put the lows. Yeah. That would have been the trade for today if I had taken one. There wasn't much to it today. Yeah, low key kind of just was a midday. I mean, there was just, yeah, like I said, L entries, bro. I mean, there wasn't much to work with here. It kind of is what it is. I assume next week's gonna be better. At least this week was green, you know what I mean? And now it's just chopping. So like this wouldn't have been a good day to trade overall. So I'm not really upset with that. PPI didn't do much either, as I recall. Yeah, not much. Verse of the day though, 1 Corinthians 15 verse 58. Therefore, my brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. I think the correct way to really go about this when talking about trading is always give your work to the Lord, you know what I mean? So when trading, you gotta just offer up your trading to God. You gotta be like, God, if I win, thank you for the opportunity to win. If I lose, help me learn from it. If I take break even, thank you for the opportunity to trade. That's a good way to go about it. And obviously I'm not saying like, oh yeah, just press the buy button and trust God, you're gonna win if it's your time to win. No, you still got to do the work yourself. It's like, you pray to God like it's 100% him, but put in 100% of the work like it's 100% you. So yeah, if you honor your work in the name of God and you do righteous things with the money you make from it, like let's say you donate, I don't know, 10-20% of each payout to your church. That's a righteous thing to do. You're donating to a local church and trying to help out. You could go to a homeless shelter, give out food there. You could do a lot of things that are righteous with money. But there's also a lot of people who experience greed when they first, get payouts. They want to have all this money for themselves. They want to go and buy a Lambo. They want to do, they want to rock designer. They want that chrome. You know what I mean? But it's like, you gotta give back to the world what is given to you at some point, from, dust we come, to dust we will return. So this money doesn't really matter in our life. What you really got to think about it as is a tool to provide for others and for your family. I mean, that's why I'm trading, right? Because I want to provide for my family in the future. So always give yourself to the Lord fully, and all of your work too. And if you do that, your labor won't be in vain. So I think that's just something to reflect on. Think about, what is your why for trading? If you don't have a why bigger than, oh, I just want money in trading, then you're low-key never gonna make it. Because if you're only in it for the money, you're only thinking about the end destination. If you're in it to provide for someone, to care for someone, to care for your future family, to care for yourself, like time freedom, location freedom. All these things are way different than just chasing money. It's about a lifestyle that you want to attain, or people that you care about. And that's what you really have to really make it in trading. And I think that's a righteous thing to have as well, is a correct reason to be trading and wanting money, and to obviously give yourself fully to the work of the Lord. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a blessed day.